Okay, done. Hi, good morning everyone. Right now we have the Singapore men versus the Hong Kong men. In the Singapore team, number 14, Ethan Chow, number 2, Colin Zhang, number 6, DL Dongliang Liu, number 3, Jonathan Chan, number 11, Kirby Kwan, number 4, Li Shan, number 8, Ong Zhen An, also known as Oza, and number 9, Simon. Just to let you know, Li Shan and Simon are still in Singapore and not in the pool yet, so we only have 6 in the water this time. And in Team Hong Kong, we have Henry Chan, number 14, Ryan Choi, number 4, Edward Key, number 9, number 8, Noe, number 5, Lao Chi Yong, number 10, Matt, number 12, Wallers, and number 1, Ip Zi Nga. So number 8 is the coach of the Team Hong Kong, and number 14 is the captain of Team Hong Kong. They are the most experienced player here. And number 9, Edward Kim, is their secret agent that they recruited from Team Korea. Let's see how they fare playing together, Team Hong Kong and Korea versus Team Singapore. Thank you for watching, and let me know. I will try to monitor the live chat, and do let me know who you're supporting. So if you hear some background noises, we are here. There are a lot of participants, very excited and looking from behind my back. And I just want to say I love you, my boyfriend Del. Thank you for watching and giving all the comments and supporting Team Singapore from home. All right. The game is underway. We will try to switch the camera down, but oh no, it is in a very odd angle. Or do you... All right. The underwater camera is still being calibrated. So let's look at the referee timeout. Referee has called for a timeout, asking both teams to go back to their sides. I guess it's because the referees are not ready and not in the water yet, while the deck ref has already started the game. So we do have a lot of new referees who are recently certified, trying to do their best here, to give them a moment to get used to this job. All right, the game is restarting. It looks like the camera is working, just not yet, but we'll show you whatever you can see, and hopefully this works. All right, it looks like there's a referee call. So Team Singapore underwater hockey has been around for about 20 years. They will be celebrating their 20th anniversary next year. And Team Hong Kong, they have been around for about 8 years. 8 years, if I remember correctly. That's what we discussed and talked about last night with the Team Hong Kong captain, Henry. And both teams have very similar history, where they always start with a group of expats, and then over the years more and more local team members, local sports athletes joins in. Okay, so sorry about the camera view. We are just showing you from the surface. You can probably not see what's going on. This live view is not easy to do, but we do our best. We try our best. Okay. All right. So we have our technicians jumping in to try and reset the camera. So right now will not be able to move anything. But goal number 1 has already been scored by Team Singapore. So on the surface, you can see that there are 2 players sitting by the side. This is because there are 2 players of the Hong Kong team being sent to the sin bin for their fouls. So right now it will be 4 versus 2. 4 in Team Singapore versus 2 in Team Hong Kong. We're not really sure if the previous goal is confirmed or called. We'll need the deck ref and the water refs to confirm this. the referee has reset the puck, that would mean only one thing, that Team Singapore did score the goal and they are now starting in the middle. It is quite a threatening stage right now with only 2 Team Hong Kong members in the game versus 4 Team Singapore members. I don't know, should we... No, let him calibrate. So we're still calibrating the camera. All right, our water camera is having a little issue. So one of the Team Hong Kong player has been released from Sin Bin. So now it's 4 versus 3. Team Singapore must have been a little bit slacking on the side when they had 4 versus 2 and still didn't make the goal. I wonder what they were thinking in their mind. We do have a little bit of camera angle, so we'll switch in and let you see it. And so right now we have 4 white players in the water versus 3 black players, Team Black. And it's advantage white, so white gets the puck, white swims, draws the player to the right, trying to flick it back into the middle. Couldn't connect with their left forward, and now they pass to the last remaining back. But it didn't go in. Singapore's flick was a little short. They are having a really hard struggle on the wall. Team Hong Kong has very good and strong defense, keeping the puck on the wall on the outside. And now there's a free puck into the goal tray. All right. Yes, the goal has been confirmed by the referees. Here you go, 2 arms out, meaning it's a goal. And there's 1.5 minutes left for this first half. So 2 to Team Singapore and 2-0 is the score right now. 1.5 minutes left to halftime. Ong Zhen An scored again for Team Singapore. This is his 2nd goal. Oh, it should have been number 14, Ethan Chow, who scored the goal. But anyway, they attributed it to Oza. So doesn't matter who scored the goal. It's Team Singapore anyway. All right, the game is underway in the water. Our camera doesn't have a good angle, so we will not show you the water cam. But on the surface, you can see the referee doing a play-on signal, meaning a foul has been committed, but the team that was being offended still has the puck. So they, for the sake of having a smooth game, the referee lets the game continue to run. So that's called advantage play-on. All right, let you see. They are so close to the goal tray, but they didn't score. That was Oza. No, that was Dong Liang, number 6. And it looks like the referee is calling a foul, stick foul. Stick foul on which team? That's not clear. We're still waiting. Stick foul on the black team. So it's advantage white. Stick foul on the black team is advantage white. The referee on the deck has shown that too. A little bit delayed, but yes. And now it's halftime. Taking too long to set up the puck and all. It's halftime. But Team Singapore was too enthusiastic to get the advantage. They didn't see that it's halftime. So for halftime, both teams will change side. Yeah, usually the teams putting the cameras together will have 2 days to get ready everything, but in the past 2 days, we were still getting the barriers and a lot of other stuff ready. So just bear with us. It will get better over the next few days. So during the halftime, normally the coaches will try to get the teams together and give them a pep talk or some good gentle reminders to get ready and get it sorted out. Oh. Keep calm, stay close, stay down on the bottom. These are the reminders that the coaches normally give to the teams. And I think that's what Team Hong Kong needs to do now to get their composure and their game plan back into play. It's 2-0. It still could be anyone's game. All right. Almost the end of halftime. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. And I would like to thank my boyfriend, all the family members, and all the team players who are at home watching these games. So we can see that the referee has caught advantage play on, and that's why the deck ref is showing the same thing. But now the other referee has swung his arm and called a foul. So the deck ref would then normally look at the referee and confirm who committed the foul, who needs to get back behind the line. So we can see here, I think it's the white team that committed a foul. It wasn't clear what foul it was, but they committed a foul, and now they need to pay back and get behind the line. So this is quite close to the goal of Team Singapore. Hong Kong team has a chance to get the puck into the goal tray. They really want this. They are working really hard to get down to the bottom and push the puck into the goal tray. And we could see a little bit. You could see the refs coming towards the side. All right, this is where the Team Hong Kong is trying to get into the goal tray. But looks like Team Singapore, the white team, has managed to push it out. So now we are swimming towards the other side of the court again. It is a very tiring sport. You have to hold your breath underwater, kick really hard, push the puck away from everyone else and get into the goal. Oh, that's yet another goal score. No, that's yet another. Yes, it's indeed. White team has scored a goal. You can see them getting back to the starting line. The goal has been scored yet again by Team Singapore. That was scored by Kirby Kwan, number 11. So usually after each goal is scored, there's 30 seconds break. And then the game continues. So the scoring team normally would take the whole time to try and get back to their side of the court. Fully utilizing the 30 seconds to breathe and rest. It looks like yet another sin bin has been called for Team Hong Kong. They must have committed another possibly unsportsmanlike behavior. Usually when a foul is being committed, you will get the first warning, second warning, and then after that 1 minute or 2 minute sin bin. And while you are being called to the sin bin, you need to then sit out at the side until the referee gives you the go signal to go in. So this is quite a dangerous situation. We only have 3 players in the water for Team Hong Kong. So Team Singapore likely will score yet another goal. Yes, indeed, they have just scored a goal again. Number 6, Dong Liang has scored the goal for Team Singapore. Dong Liang is one of the participants of SEA Games 2019. He is really very active in underwater hockey. He puts in a lot of effort to train the youth of Team Singapore. He's also the Vice President of the Underwater Hockey Singapore Association, building up an app where the players could sign on for trainings, motivating them to get into the training and all that. And he's also just completed his level 1 referee, level 2 referee, and level 1 coaching course, putting a lot of time into underwater hockey. Thank you, Dong Liang, and well done for scoring the goal. It looks like Team Hong Kong is definitely trying to get a goal on their side, and they're really swimming hard and close underwater. There's some exciting things going on. Okay, illegal stoppage of the puck by Team Singapore, so now it is an advantage to the black team. It looks like it's illegal. It's a false start by Team Singapore. So it was a disadvantage for white. They need to stay behind the referee line until black team has touched the puck, but that didn't happen. So right now, white team is asked to move behind the puck line, to move behind the referee line again, and they need to stay there and not move until the puck is touched. There's only 1 minute left into this game. Team Singapore would definitely try to keep it to the wall, while Team Hong Kong is trying to take it out of the wall. Let's see who wins this part of the game. There's only 45 seconds left. Team Singapore is trying to push down the left wall. They need to be very careful here. If they are not careful about keeping possession, then there's a chance that Hong Kong team will just swim right back in and score the goal. It looks like they did well to push it down the left door, and just 24 seconds left on the clock. We can't really see now, but it looks like it is playing in the middle, caught mid-water. Team Hong Kong has the puck, and Team Hong Kong is swimming towards the goal. 1-0. Game over. It was so close. Team Hong Kong was so close to getting a goal into the tray. Very well played by both teams. Good job, Team Singapore, Team Hong Kong. So for the audience back home, our team, video streaming team, is working hard to replace the camera. So hopefully we get a better view next game.